Guys, it is great to see you. I mean, and not just the fact of great to see you guys, which is always cool, but the fact you're here at Vaughan Mills Mall, Pink Shirt Day, anti-bullying campaign, you guys are part of this. I mean, we just got to know you guys just for a short time, and you're already giving back, not through just music, but in your own time. How's it feel being part of something like this?
Honestly, Jim and I are so excited to be a part of something like this because it's like that's what you should be using your rant to do. You should be supporting things that you actually find value in, and we really speak to the message that anti-bullying is coming across with. Pink Shirt Day is something really special to us. I think everyone's affected by bullying in so many ways nowadays that anything we can do to help, especially using our image or our brand, which is sort of newly found, we're very happy to do that.
Why was it important for you yourself to be part of something like this? I mean, you guys are already just launching your career, part of the launch. But again, you made time for something like this.
Yeah, I think it's super important. And to reiterate what Elijah was saying, you kind of look at Elijah and I on the launch, and people were like, weird duo. And we love that. And the reaction was so positive, and the reaction was, we can tell that they're confident. We can tell that they're confident in their own skin, and that's what we want. So as much as we can spread the message of, we've said it a few times before, people will be quick to say, like, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Scratch that, fall madly in love with yourself. And Elijah and I love who we are and what we represent, and we wanted to share that with the world, and they received it pretty well, I think.
I'm going to ask you guys very quickly, have you guys been bullied yourselves? Do you remember any incidences?
Yeah, I think I grew up playing like a lot of sports, so I think on any sort of sports team mentality, there's always this power player on whoever the team is, and you're always sort of like looked down at wherever you are. But I think everyone experiences bullying on various stages, and whether you're just a victim or whether you're just a bystander as well. It's a really tough thing to be a part of, even to watch. I grew up with a lot of friends that were affected by bullying, and I never understood why bullying was really a thing. And just seeing how they've come out of that and seeing their stories, how that's changed their life for the better, is really great because they're really strong people now. I think they overcame the adversity of bullying, and they're really great people, and they're really unique. That's what Jamie and I love about who we are. Is just the way, like, we decided we were going to be weirdos. Like, we want to be strange, we want to be weird, and that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you special. So if you can be that person all the time, do it.
Do you remember being bullied at any time?
Of course, yeah. I look at, there's two separate parts of my life. There was a part where I wasn't confident, and there was a part where I was confident. And there's a direct correlation between me being bullied. When I wasn't confident, when I didn't know who I was or what I wanted, or when I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin, I was bullied. And the day that I decided to be confident, and I can remember it like it was yesterday, the day that I decided to be confident, I never dealt with bullying a day in my life. And like, that's so important, that it comes down to yourself. We can talk about stopping bullying, and we can talk about all that. It's going to happen. What we also want to spread is be confident, be you, and love you, and then you're not going to deal with bullying a day in your life. You really won't.
Yeah. No, one of the ways you guys have done that is through your music. How is the career going since we were introduced to you guys from the launch?
It's going super well, man. We not much sleep, lots of coffee, but we love that pace, and it's definitely been going well. So we're happy that the pace is moving, and we're happy with the next steps.
How are you handling the interviews? Like having to interview, me coming to you guys and talking to you and doing interview after interview, sometimes hearing the same questions over and over, but you guys still give us back, some great answers.
Well, first of all, you're our favorite. Don't tell anybody else we said that. No, honestly, it can get redundant, and we know that, but we also try to have, keep its meaning. We try to have more of a conversation instead of an interview, right? So Elijah and I obviously are super fond of each other, and we're kind of used to each other. And so because we're super comfortable and we're comfortable in our own skin, and then obviously the interviewers that we've been super lucky to have, it's kind of easy to just go through a conversation rather than that interview style of like, tell me how you feel about it, go. Tell me how you feel about it, go. So that's why we love you, already. I'm telling you.
Love you guys. Look, you already had a #1 single. What's next? Another single?
Grammy.
Just kidding. And are we going to see you guys maybe at the Juno Awards too?
That's a really good question. Who knows? Maybe after the Grammys. Who knows?
What's going to happen now? I mean, music-wise.
Yeah, we have so much music ready. Jamie and I started off as writers, so we have like close to 2.5 albums worth of music ready, and we're just waiting for the right time and the right team to get behind it to launch it to the world.
Fantastic. Look, you guys got to get out on stage. So I can't take up too much more of your time, but what advice can you give folks who have been bullied? What advice can you give them who want to follow their dreams, and hopefully they'll end up on a stage like the launch and have their lives just shine the way you guys have? What advice can you give those folks?
I'd say it's worth putting in the work. It's worth you owe it to yourself to put in the work, to love who you are. We keep saying, but it's so important. And I promise the other side is a lot greener. So it's worth it.
I think being the best version of yourself, because you're a unique person, you're a unique entity, and going through this world, you're going to come to know a lot of people that are similar and a lot of people who respect the same values, but you are a unique person, and really let that sort of shine through. Let your qualities, let your quirkiness, let what you don't like shine through, because your opinion matters, and that's a big thing.
Guys, great to talk to you. Go out there, perform, have fun, and let's talk again, especially when the LP and the red carpets and the awards and all the other stuff happen. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.